There is a man, the legend tells, who stands for what is right. Like Wyatt Earp, he never shirks or cowers from a fight. He is our Sheriff Lobo, mighty Sheriff Lobo. Heart of gold, Lobo, keep us strong. He has no fear, he's always here, his morals stand alone. A man of dreams who guards our things as if they were his own. He walks the streets from early dawn, he stands behind our laws. Both big and small, he bends them all who dares to fight his cause. He is our Sheriff Lobo, mighty Sheriff Lobo. Heart of gold, Lobo, keep us strong.
Move 'em out!
Keep us strong. Keep us strong.
Some out-of-town troublemakers showed up.
Oh, trying to make me look bad in front of Oily County's most famous citizen, huh? We just may have to break out the riot gear.
Good idea. Flak jackets and tear gas. Maybe borrow a bazooka.
I think maybe this is all we'll need. I wouldn't mind Senator Flowers seeing a little crowd control, Sheriff Lobo style.
Sheriff, I could put up rope to keep any demonstrators out.
Oh, no, don't do that. Then we won't be able to...
Rope? Well, freedom of expression on Election Day in my county? Bertie, I'm kind of surprised at you.
Oh, is that all they taught you in college, ropery?
Okay, it was just a thought.
Go.
Sure it don't start up again, Sheriff. No.
Morning, Senator. I'm afraid some of our welcoming fireworks got a little out of hand.
Don't worry about it, son. I've been through rougher receptions.
Permit me to introduce Miss Cumberland. She's the manager of the Orly Hot Springs.
Oh, pleasure. Senator Calvin Flowers.
Senator,
Mrs. Flowers.
Hello.
And my campaign manager, Mr. Wiley.
Hi, folks.
And this is Margaret Ellen Mercer, your youth coordinator for Orley County.
Charming.
We hope you have a pleasant day, Senator.
Thank you very much. Well, if the election returns tonight are in our favor, this is going to be the best homecoming yet. Elroy, you sure look a mess.
Well, it's good to have you home, Senator.
Now, what is that senator stuff? When we were the two-star linebackers for Orley High and won the conference championship, you didn't call me senator.
Would you rather I call you Stumble?
Only if you let me call you Figgy. No, Calvin will do just fine. Elroy, how have you been?
Just fine, Senator. Calvin, except for today. Look, I'm a little sorry about what happened over there. It was...
Glad to have you aboard, sir.
Won't you come this way, please?
Get rid of that sign and yourself.
We have your usual suite, Senator, and we've also reserved the private jacuzzi room for you and Mrs. Flowers.
Thank you, ma'am.
And this is Rose Perkins, our massage therapist.
Making you man out of you, Senator.
Well, some of the voters might enjoy that.
Calvin, we got to make some security arrangements.
But no need for a lot of fuss. This young man seems very capable.
Oh, but I was thinking that...
Elroy, you must have something important to do. You don't want to hang around here and get mixed in with those television people and all those reporters and all that nonsense, do you?
No, of course not. I'm not interested in that a bit. No, not a... But sometimes you have to do it in the line of duty.
Still the same old Elroy. Why, you'd have those reporters eating right out of your hand. Now, all I need for my safety is just this one young man.
Elroy, how come you let Hawkins get the job of guarding the senator? Perky's your senior man.
Rose, look at him.
Sheriff, everything's secure outside. Them terrorists must be a couple of counties away by now.
Of course they are. They had no future in Orley. What do we need with terrorists when we've got you?
Oh, well, I know it wasn't a perfect operation, but it did get rid of them guys. It's going to make the lawn green up real nice.
Perkins, the senator is a cinch for re-election, and I'm going to have to go to him for help so that I can run this place decently. Also, he is going to contribute $1,000 to my re-election campaign fund.
Well, about that, I'm always good for
as long as that man is in town, I don't want anything happening. You understand that? Anything.
Perkins, I want to talk to you. I've got a great idea. Take off your clothes. Come on, strip.
You crazy kid. You're just an animal, aren't you?
I'm talking business, Perkins. This is a chance for you to make an important contact. The senator could really help your career. Here, I just picked up your good uniform from the cleaner.
You're a good thinker, Rose. You're absolutely right, too. I'll change into some clean clothes, type up a resume, go right up there and flip it under his door. Over his door?
You have to go in and see him in person. Talk to him so he'll remember your name when the good jobs come up.
Check.
And keep that Deputy Hawkins away from him.
Oh, I will. Don't you worry about that. Well, how do I get in to see the senator?
Here, use my master key to get in the jacuzzi room. Then just, cozy up to him.
Cozy up? Oh, that hot water and bubbles just makes me sleepy.
Don't get in the tub with the meatball. Just talk to him. Blow your horn a little.
That's just what I'll do. You can consider that done. And done again.
Perkins, you forgot your badge.
My
show demonstration was your idea?
Sure. Nothing like a hefty assault to sway the undecided voter.
Well, I don't like it. And I don't think Calvin needs it.
Well, speaking of needs, I have rented a car. Want to go for a little drive?
Oh, Jack, we should be discreet.
Oh, boy, we'll never know. He is off happily playing in his bubble bath.
And I should be there with him. Maybe later.
I always wanted to work one of these cameras. Wonder if I can see one of them beautiful... Well, looky here. Hey, Margaret Ellen! How'd you like to be a star? On the other hand... Oh.
Jack, I can't wait until this election's over and we can be together.
I was just checking out some of the equipment.
Which equipment? That or hers?
Gee, Perky, when are you going to make that screen set for me?
In the law of the jungle, it's...
Calvin, what is it? Oh, Calvin, easy, darling. You'll be all right. I'll get your pills.
I captured Wild Bill Murphy.
Isn't he the one who escaped the next day? Sure. Can I see you a minute?
Well, what is it, Bertie?
It's kind of a private matter.
Well, I'm sure it's nothing that my good friends of the press can't... No.
What? My big chance.
Security check, Senator. Okay to come in? Excuse me, Senator. Name's Perkins. I'm the one that put out the fire. Well, perhaps you don't recognize me in clean clothes. Anyway, I'm the senior man to the kid deputy who's been hanging around, so if you have no objection, I'll just take his place. Okay? Well, thank you. You won't live to regret it. Well, I can see you're busy, so I'll just go tell the sheriff you want me to take over. Happy jacuzzi. Oh, Sheriff, I was just talking to the senator.
Not now, Perkins.
He said...
You were what?
Talking to the senator. And he said that, Bertie's out and I'm in. Now, I didn't want it, but he insisted.
You just came from there?
Yeah, just this minute. Of course, he wanted me to stick around and play some pool, but...
Bertie, if you are mistaken and I go busting in there making a ringtail Magoo out of myself...
There's no mistake, Sheriff. He's dead.
Dad?
Will you keep your voice down?
Oh, this boy's just trying to cover up. He wasn't anywhere near on duty. Probably out drinking. You better book him, Sheriff. Out drinking, pillaging, looting, jaywalking, everything. There's nothing worse than a cop gone bad.
Hush, Perkins. Either I bust in there or I don't. Either way, I lose. All right, come on.
What are you two talking about? What do you mean lose?
What? He sure ain't dead, or he wouldn't have gotten up and skedaddled.
Just because he's not there doesn't mean he's alive either. I'm telling you, Sheriff, I saw the senator right there, and he was dead.
What makes you so sure?
I checked his wrist pulse, his carotid pulse, negative respiration, and zero optic fibrillation.
Yeah, what else?
Perkins. Bertie, dead folks don't just get out of a jacuzzi and wander off.
Hey, you've been watching too many scary movies, boy. Bet you even sleep with a nightlight.
Look at this.
Nitroglycerin.
You know what that means?
Someone's planning on blowing up a very small dam?
They're for heart patients.
If anything has happened to the senator, his people would have put out the word by now.
Maybe we better have a talk with his people.
Bertie, if you're wrong, I'm going to need this.
She's resting. Everything is going to be just fine.
Listen, Wiley, I don't think...
That's right. You don't. I do. Just follow instructions. Yes?
Hey there, just wanted to check with the senator about security for the banquet.
Well, someone will be down to check that out with you later.
We was just down at the jacuzzi. I guess we missed it.
Yes, well, he wasn't there very long.
But we did find this little nitroglycerin pill.
Oh. Well, won't you come in?
Thank you kindly.
Gentlemen. Listen, Sheriff. I'm sure I can rely on your experience, your awareness of political realities. We didn't want this to become public knowledge, but the senator suffers from narcolepsy.
Like steel stuff, huh?
As you know, narcoleptics sometimes sleep so deeply that it looks like death, and in the heat of the campaign, he forgot to take his pills.
Could we see him?
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Why impossible?
Because the senator is being interviewed in the next room.
Yes, indeed. The people of my district are mighty concerned about the issues. Mighty concerned.
Could you elaborate, Senator, on what you feel are the crucial issues for the future of the country?
Well, I think the pocketbook issue is the most important. The people are tired of this excessive taxation and this free spending by the government. Of course, I've always been against that myself.
All right, along those lines,
If you don't mind, Sheriff, we are a little busy.
Bertie.
Oh, yeah, one more thing, though. The senator did mention to you that he wanted me to be his personal bodyguard, didn't he?
Well, I'm not sure.
Well, he must have. That's what he told me down in the jacuzzi.
Oh, of course, you're,
Perkins, capital P.
Oh, that's it. Yes, he'd like to have you.
Good.
Bertie, I guess you're kind of out of a job.
Well, check the grounds and then go back into town.
Well, watch out for creatures from the black jacuzzi. Oh, it's about time I got that boy. Wait till I tell Rose. What's the matter, Sheriff?
Oh, it's just that Bertie isn't usually wrong about things.
If we can keep this quiet, we're a cinch to win today. Then tomorrow morning, we will announce that the senator died during the night after the polls closed.
Okay. So we make it look like he died after the election. So what? We still lose our meal ticket.
No, it's better than ever now. If it looks like he died after the election, the governor appoints dear Evelyn, who naturally will do everything that darling Jack suggests.
Okay.
You put him in a tub?
Yeah.
He's got to be kept real cold until morning. Then nobody will be able to tell exactly when he did die.
Well, in that case, you better order up some more ice.
Stick some champagne around there, will you? Make it look right.
Yeah.
Room service.
It was just beautiful, Rose. They tossed Bertie right out on his ear. Then they got down on their knees and begged me to guard the senator. Just begged and begged and begged.
You're going to louse things up by hanging around here. Get up there.
Hey. What were you doing in there?
Delivering ice.
Should have been okayed. Might have been a bomb in it. You know that they have nitro now that comes that small? Did wrong, boy. Always check with me first so I can look these things over.
But you weren't here.
Oh, it's going to be that way, is it? All right, you wait right here while I go in there and check it out.
Come on, Perkins. There's nothing dangerous about ice.
There isn't, huh? Suppose you never heard of the Titanic.
You're taking a bath? Here.
Set up a security command post outside of the building, and that way I am in constant touch with my men, which, if I may say so, you won't find a better bunch of dedicated law officers in the whole state.
Sheriff? Sheriff, I just saw something horrible.
Yeah, the bottom of a bottle. Excuse me, security me.
It's the senator.
Keep your voice down.
You're doing the right thing, Evelyn. He would have wanted this. Sheriff. Sheriff, I'm glad you were here. We were just going to call him. We need your assistance, Sheriff. Senator Flowers has passed away.
Calvin's dead? I just can't believe it. I'm awful sorry, Miss Flowers.
Thank you.
Evelyn, I think you should try and get some rest. Explain everything to the sheriff.
Didn't we see the senator on TV?
That was a videotape recording. Sheriff, I would like to apologize for that. You see, Mrs. Flowers was hoping that the senator's death could be announced as occurring after the polls closed tonight. Then, as his appointed successor, she would be able to carry on his good works.
I see.
It would be a great benefit to all the people of our state, and especially the people of Orly County.
But I do have my responsibilities.
Yes, but aren't your responsibilities to those very same people? Sheriff, Senator Flowers grew up in this town. His public life brought honor and prosperity to Orly. And Mrs. Flowers understood his love of and support of this county. And that will continue under her leadership. Besides, it is the least that we can do to honor the senator's long record of public service.
Well, Orly never had a better friend than Calvin. I mean, he was always so smart, but he was still willing to help everybody else. I just kind of took him as my idol. Always kind of wanted to be just like him. So I guess there wouldn't be nothing wrong in giving him back a few hours of his life.
Oh, Sheriff, thank you. Mr. Perkins, thank you.
I'll have Rose bring over a casserole.
Thank Sheriff, naturally, we will honor all of the senator's commitments, including his pledge to your re-election campaign. That's $1,000, as I recall.
Actually, it was $3,000.
You've got it.
That roof just upped the ante on you.
Yeah. Still cheap.
Boy, it just isn't fair. The one time in my life I get the chance to guard the life of a really important man, he turns out to be dead before I even began. It's hard to build a record that way.
Perkins, would you hush about your troubles? Did you notice how easy they accepted my suggestion about the $3,000? Now, I would do anything in the world for Calvin, but that Riley is kind of sneaky. I think I'm going to make some calls to the state capitol.
Sheriff, something's out of sync. I just talked to that reporter Barnes, and he said that he didn't interview the senator this morning like we saw on television.
Well, he probably forgot. He didn't look real bright to me.
No, he didn't forget. You see, Barnes had an exclusive interview with the senator. That means that he scooped all the rest of the reporters. That's why I didn't tell you.
They're a tricky bunch, them reporters. A couple of them went after the president of the United States himself. Remember Woodwork and Burnside?
Bertie, everything is fine, believe me. And you're back on the job. So why don't you go up there and don't let anybody in? The senator is, sleeping.
Boy, is he sleeping.
Did you ever notice, Perkins, that every time you open your mouth, you just change feet?
Hi. I thought you were going back into town.
Well, the senator decided he just wasn't happy sleeping without me.
Totally understandable. But he's not sleeping. I just saw him back behind the kitchen.
What?
He was being pushed in a wheelchair. His bad leg must be bothering him.
But why would he be back there?
His committee took over the cold storage shed to keep their steaks for the banquet. Maybe he wanted to make sure Lobo wasn't liberating any of them.
I better check with him.
Gonna look great on your record. Deputy Hawkins, creamed by a karate chop, no a lamb chop.
I think we better keep this quiet, Bertie. It's probably just somebody stealing steaks.
Look, I got hit because I saw the senator's body in that storage room. Sheriff, you can't just ignore what seems to be going on.
I am not ignoring anything that's going on, Bertie. I promise you that. Now, you just rest. I'll talk to you later.
Later? Sheriff, I'm going to find that body again, and then you're going to have to do something about it.
All right.
Oh, if that starts to bother you, put a little mint jelly on it.
All right, Wiley. Our deal did not include roughing up one of my deputies.
Listen, Max just overreacted. He wasn't sure you had a chance to brief him. No, we can't take any chances. Now, the senator's death has to remain a secret among us until the polls close and he's elected. Now, we agreed that that was the only way his widow could succeed him and continue his good works.
I'm not going to have any of my men mistreated.
Well, don't worry about it now. Max is bringing the body up here now. Nobody will touch it.
Hey, Wiley, we got a problem.
What?
I lost the body.
What?
I don't know what happened. I had it in the laundry cart. I turned around to prop open the door. I turned back again, and it's gone.
All right, we'll find it. We'll handle this. Keep your men out of it.
All right.
Well, now what are we going to do?
Well, Bijou Theater showing the Gabby Hayes Film Festival.
What are we going to do about Bertie?
Well, Sheriff, he's always in trouble. The best thing to do is just fire him, and retroactively if possible.
What happens if he finds the body before we do?
Well, he won't, that's all. I'll keep an eye on him, keep him off balance. And he'll never know. I got moves as quiet and shifty as a panther in the jungle.
Everywhere, Bertie. Elusive, untouchable.
Listen, one of the maids probably moved it, but it's bound to show up back here.
Yeah, if she doesn't get a good look inside of it first.
Oh, thank you, Judge. Those darn sheets. Oh, they're getting too heavy. Must be putting too much darn starch in them.
Yeah, we'll have them cut down on it. Got it? Got it.
Get him up to the room. I'll be downstairs with the report.
Okay.
It's a big day for Orley, isn't it?
Especially for Perkins. Finally using his head. Being seen in all the right places, moving around with all the important people.
Come back into town with me.
Sheriff, I think I'm onto something. I found wheel tracks. Now, that body's in some kind of cart.
Bertie, that ain't gonna come to nothing, believe me.
But, Sheriff, all we've got to do is match the wheel tracks, and we'll have a real good idea of what kind of cart they used to get the body out of the cold storage room. Perkins, what happened to you?
Well,
what is that smell?
If I'm not mistaken, that is the odor of a quiet, shifty panther in the jungle. Let's go, Birdie.
Just what's going on?
Got a customer. I'll come back later.
Oh, he'll keep. Explain to me how a fellow assigned as an important senator's personal bodyguard winds up riding shotgun on a truckload of banana peels.
Well, Rose, all lawmen get themselves involved in unusual situations.
First wake up my customer. I've got to go get changed.
Excuse me.
Massage time.
Gently, he could be a heavy tipper.
I don't think so.
Did you wake him up?
He's awake as he'll ever be.
Well, then you better clean yourself up.
Yeah, I could use a shower.
A shower? You should be sandblasted.
I knew they were going to pull a fast one. That's going to cost you a bundle to get that body back.
We can't let them have this kind of control. We need something to make a deal with.
Like what?
Something. Or somebody.
Charlie? Elroy P. Lobo. Yeah, listen, you know those posters that you're making up for my campaign reelection? Yeah, well, think you better double the order. Charlie, I got the money. A couple of thousand extra just kind of rolled in today. Yeah. Charlie, now, on second thought, why don't you just triple the order? Yeah.
Well, I made sure the college boy won't find the senator's body.
Yeah, how'd you manage to do that?
Easy. I got him right out back in the squad car.
You left the senator out in the car?
Well, he can't go anywhere. I took the key.
That's very clever, Perkins. You just threw the body in the car and drove it around town.
Sheriff, I didn't just drive him around. I brought him straight here. Besides, what's the sense of giving the VIP tour to someone who wouldn't appreciate it anyway?
Sheriff? I know, Bertie, I know. United Parcel just delivered it.
Perkins? Well, that's great. You vindicated me. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, what are friends for?
Anyway, we'll have to turn over the remains to the proper authorities immediately.
Son, you're a fine peace officer. But we are in a situation. I mean, the polls are going to close in a few hours. So what difference does it make? Sheriff Lobo. Oh, yeah. Hey, Wiley. Yeah, we got him outside here. You what? You know what you're saying? Yeah, I heard you. They kidnapped Rose. They want to trade for the senator. And if we won't go along with them, we're going to have two corpses on our hands.
They kidnapped Rose?
Only two guys? Rose never.
They did it, all right.
And if we don't do something before the polls close, they're going to be in office.
That's right, Sheriff. Let's just call out the state militia, National Guard, choppers, SWAT teams, shoot the work.
Now, shooting is exactly what we don't want. That way a lot of innocent people, including Rose, could get hurt.
Oh. Yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot.
But you can't make a deal with criminals.
Sheriff Lobo can make a deal with anybody.
We need a plan. Let's look at it the way they look at it. To them, I am just a hick-town sheriff, just an opportunistic, power-happy money grabber.
Right.
Okay, what they see is what they get. Now, we need an ambulance, a gurney, and a stiff. So, Bertie, you get the ambulance and the gurney, and I'll take care of the rest.
Right.
Where are they? We got to wrap this up before the polls close.
What'd you tell them when you set up the exchange?
Gave them the old shell game. Told them I wanted a payoff. See, I want them to think I'm more interested in the money than in Sister Rose. That way, they'll be watching this and not this.
I guess I still have a lot to learn about police work.
Well, don't bother learning this till we see if it works. There they come. Away from them before they find out what's under that blanket.
I'd sure like to see their faces when a corpse gets a drop on them.
Howdy. Nice day, boy. Got the money?
The Perkins woman is in the back with Max.
Who? Oh, Rose, yeah, well, that's good.
Watch where you put your hands.
That new money is sure pesky to count. That's
throw hands.
the kind of pain that's a pleasure. Hey, Rose, you all right?
Elroy, what's going on?
Take it easy, Rose. This is a little private business arrangement. You probably want to sit in the front seat of the ambulance with Bertie. I'll sit in the back. I don't think the three of us can get in the front seat.
Not so fast. You're forgetting something.
Hey, Bertie, bring it in. You wouldn't maybe consider another 1,000. You know, inflation.
God bless you.
Thank you.
What are you trying to pull, Lobo? Where's the senator?
At the coroner's, undergoing an autopsy. Give it up while it's all over.
Not yet.